Hello, and happy Halloween from the summit of Mount Washington. My name is Alex Branton, and I am a meteorologist here at Mount Washington Observatory, and I'm coming to you live to talk about this weekend's higher summits forecast. Before we jump into the forecast, though, let's look at what's going on right now on Mount Washington. So right now, wind speeds are about 68 miles per hour, so they've been kind of fluctuating throughout the day. But if we look at our 24-hour data, we have received a peak gust of 92 miles per hour over the past 24 hours. Currently, we're only gusting up to about 75, but we are expecting winds to increase further tonight. Our temperature right now is 28 degrees, so we did start the day. We spent most of the day above freezing, and we did drop below freezing a couple hours ago. So we have switched over to snow currently, even though our 24-hour data shows a lot more rain than snow over the past 24 hours. 2.59 inches of rain recorded over the past 24 hours. And looking at snow, about 0.3 inches of snow recorded over the past 24 hours, but we should be seeing those snow totals climb over the next day or so. Looking at our current weather, we have light snow, freezing fog, and blowing snow, so can't see much going on outside, but I will go ahead and show you our deck cam so you can see what it looks like outside. Looks pretty cold out there, pretty foggy, pretty icy, pretty standard for Mount Washington this time of year, but definitely pretty uncomfortable outside with how cold and icy it is right now. Alrighty, so let's jump into the higher summits forecast. So the big player that we have in terms of our weather this weekend is going to be this low pressure system moving northeast out of the region. That very broad low pressure system is what brought us all that rain and high winds that we've been seeing over the past last night and today. So this low is going to be slowly drifting to the northeast, and as it drifts northeast, it's going to pull moisture from the Atlantic Ocean, wrap it around this entire system, and bring it to northern New England. That's going to sustain our chances for precipitation and high winds over the next 24 hours or so. As we move into Sunday, we see that that low pressure system start to move out, and we have this high pressure system that's going to take over. High pressure is going to bring us some more pleasant weather here on Sunday, so expect Saturday to be pretty windy and snowy up here on the higher terrain, but Sunday it may be improving a little bit, maybe seeing some sunshine here on the higher terrain after some new snow. So looking at our future radar here, I'll go ahead and full screen. Let's see what we're going to be working with over the next couple of days for this weekend. We see those showers kind of staying in northern New England and in the mountains. And then we start to see some snow appear on the radar in the mountains. So that's tonight. And then we still see some snow showers tomorrow staying in the higher elevations. And then dissipating on a Sunday, we see that precipitation start to pretty much disappear with that high pressure. So we're looking at a good bit of snow, a decent bit of snow for upsloping showers here. But let's look at our higher summits forecast to see what we're expecting. So Friday night, we're going to be in the clouds with a chance of snow showers, possible snow accumulations of 2 to 5 inches. Temperatures in the mid-teens, and winds west shifting northwest at 60 to 80 miles per hour with gusts up to 100 miles per hour. 70 to 90 miles per hour with gusts up to 110 miles per hour around midnight, and then decreasing back to 60 to 80 miles per hour later in the night. Temperatures are going to be plummeting into the mid-teens tonight, and wind chill will be falling to 10 below to 20 below. Looking at Saturday, mostly in the clouds under mostly cloudy skies with a chance of snow showers, possible additional snow accumulations of 1 to 3 inches. Temperatures will be in the upper teens, and winds will be northwest at 60 to 80 miles per hour with gusts up to 100 miles per hour, decreasing to 50 to 65 miles per hour with gusts up to 80 miles per hour. Wind chill rising to 0 to 10 below. Looking at Saturday night, we'll be mostly in the clouds, turning towards in and out of the clouds, so finally seeing some clearing. Under decreasingly cloudy skies, a chance of snow showers before midnight, and possible additional snow accumulations of a trace to 2 inches. Our temperatures will be in the mid-teens, and winds will be northwest, shifting west at 45 to 60 miles per hour with gusts up to 80 miles per hour, decreasing to 35 to 50 miles per hour with gusts up to 60 miles per hour, and wind chill will be falling to 5 below to 15 below. And finally, looking at Sunday, we'll be in and out of the clouds, trending towards clearing under mostly sunny skies. Temperatures will be around 20 degrees, and winds will be west at 35 to 50 miles per hour with gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Wind chill will be rising to 0 to 10 below. So we are looking at below 0 wind chills throughout the whole weekend up here. Even on Sunday when the sun's going to be peeking out, wind chills will be below 0, and we will have a bunch of new additional snow on the ground, potentially up to 8 inches of new snow on the ground. So if you are planning to visit the higher terrain this weekend, be prepared to face full-on wintry conditions up here on Mount Washington. Below 0 wind chills, new snow on the ground, low visibility due to whiteout conditions. It is winter up here on the summit of Mount Washington. So with that, I hope you guys have a happy Halloween and a good weekend, and we will see you back here next Friday for next weekend's Higher Summits forecast.